I want to.
Your kitchen is your pharmacy. Did you know there are common foods and spices that can dramatically slow your aging? With obesity, inflammation, and cognitive decline on the rise, Dr. Michael Aziz, a regenerative medicine specialist, is offering tips to fight back in his new book, Ageless Revolution, and he joins me now. Thank you so much for being here, Dr. Aziz. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
I'm curious because you call the spice rack the real fountain of youth. Why is that?
In the United States, not only we're not eating good food, we're eating a lot of processed food, but we're not eating enough vegetables, we're not eating enough fruits to combat aging. We see countries that live a very long life. Not only they eat a lot of superfoods, but they also eat a lot of spices, and that's what I want to do to change the way we eat.
Is that simply, and forgive my ignorance, simply from the fact that you're seasoning things and it makes it taste better and so people aren't as pushed away from it?
Spices are not only about taste, it's about adding a lot of super nutrients, and they can change the way we age. We can change the way we get old. We can prevent age-related diseases, and a lot of spices can do that.
Can food really outperform some of those pharmaceuticals, though, when it comes to aging?
Yes, in my book, I talk about a lot of superfoods, a lot of super spices that can change how we age. I talk about curcumin, which is turmeric, Ceylon cinnamon, ginger. Very good for us.
What does turmeric actually do, and how does that work inside the body?
So turmeric is a spice that is from Asia. They use it a lot in Indian cuisine. It has an active compound called curcumin, and it works on inflammation. So it's very good for joints. It helps people feel better after working out, help with joint recovery. So it helps with aging very well.
Talking about aging, one of the things that comes with that is our mental clarity, that ability to think and do daily activities, things like that. What role does the gut health play in that?
So one of the reasons why we age is we have poor bacteria in our gut. We need good gut bacteria. And to have good gut bacteria, we need to eat a lot of fiber, a lot of vegetables, and we need to have probiotics like yogurt, fermented food. And we have poor gut health. And right now, colon cancer is an epidemic in the United States. It's the #1 cancer in men below age 50. And for us to have good gut bacteria, we can also live longer. And it affects our brain. It affects how we age.
Yeah. Are there any foods that people think are healthy but actually accelerate aging?
It really comes down to all the ultra-processed food that we eat a lot. We're talking about refined carbohydrates, white bread, rice, pasta, donuts, cookies, a lot of salt. We're eating a lot of salt in this country, which raises the blood pressure. There's a trend right now with keto and low carb. We're eating a lot of bacon and sausage, and that food has nitrites, and nitrite accelerate the aging. It promotes cancer as well. It promotes colon cancer. It promotes prostate cancer. It's just bad for us. We're talking also about trans fats, which we're eating a lot of. It's in fast food industry. It's in fried food, French fries. It blocks the arteries. So we have to stay away from processed food.
Does that mean, and I'm curious, if that means that we need to get rid of that stuff completely from our diet, or we just need to be more conscious of how much of that we're eating?
I was in another TV interview, and I think it's very, very hard to eliminate processed food completely. 50% of the American diet right now is processed. I think we have to limit that amount. So I think we have to be smart consumers. So if it comes to processed food, you really have to eat more vegetables. If you must eat anything that is processed, limit the amount. So you order some, let's say, Chinese food. They give you white rice. Just eat half the amount. If you order some pasta, just eat half the amount. You go to a fast food restaurant, eat half the bread, and stay away definitely from the things that the body cannot metabolize, like trans fats, chemicals. They're like dangerous for us.
Yeah. What's one anti-aging meal you eat weekly, doctor?
There's not really one food that can make us live long, but we really have to eat a balanced diet. I want us to stay away from fat diets, low fat, low carb, all those chemicals and processed food and refrigeration that have been around for years. And we eat that stuff, think we're healthy, think we're going to lose weight, we're going to do better. And we judge our success by how many pounds we lost on the bathroom scale. But really, we're accelerating the aging process, and we're really shaving off years of our lives. We have to eat a balanced diet with a lot of superfood, a lot of spices, and a combination, a lot of fish, beans. Beans are very good for us, nuts, and again, all the spices we talked about.
The new book, Ageless Revolution. Dr. Aziz, thank you so much for all these helpful tips and taking some time to chat with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.